Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be about my last appointment that I had in Arizona, and just going to get into the video that I took while I was at the dentist. I think it went too low, so I'm going to work on that. I took the lacing out here because it was poking me, so anyway. So this is where the dentist is looking at my teeth and trying to check out my bite. It was hard for me to wear my elastics, so I was telling him that for the first week I didn't wear my elastics the way that I was supposed to because my canine was just hurting way too much, where it was going down into my bone, getting lower into the gum line. So he's just taking a look at that and measuring out how he's going to change the bracket. What he decided to do was to take the bracket off and put it back on in a way that was going to bring the canine up a little bit more. But we had to bring it down a little bit so that it could go past the premolar canine switch situation that I have. So if you could see it here, but it has been an issue, and that's why I still have an open bite on the left side of my jaw. We're still working on that. So I'm going to take you through a few pictures where you can see my open bite and how the canine was still pretty low. Yeah, that open bite. I was hoping to get my braces taken off during this last appointment because this is where my original dentist is. So having to switch to another dental office and to another doctor is going to be really difficult for me because I did really like Dr. Larson. So the bite was just too open for me, and those gaps there were just too much. So the canine's going to be going up about 1.5 millimeters, I think is what he said. So that's what we're going to be working on, and here we are 1 week later. A little surprise for you. So this is a special edition video. I got my kiddo out there in the back. Say hi, Alejandro. There he is. Okay, so I'm sorry you guys, I haven't posted in a while, but the reason is that I am moving. I got my elastics on. I have all kinds of stories to tell you guys, but I'm gonna have to tell you while I'm on the road. So for now, just get ready. You're still watching Look Gorgeous for Life, and this is going to be the journey to moving to another state. So I just showed you guys the U-Haul. We're at the U-Haul right now. We're going to be hitching my car to the back, so that's the first exciting thing. So anyway, I will check back with you guys in a second. Okay, so I was not able to take my braces off before because we still need this to level out even. And the angles here, it looks like they need to be pushed back on this side. And there's a little gap here for just a little bit of space. This last one that we did, the last appointment, I guess there was 2, we lowered this tooth down. Oh no, this was this last one. We had lowered it down, and then we were bringing it a little bit back up because it was too far down. And then the bite felt weird, so we're starting to set the bite. And he took off these brackets at the top here. He took off the canine one here. Because my teeth are just different. So my canine is behind my premolar, and that's just how it is. You can tell slightly when I smile, but it's not
like obviously noticeable unless I tell someone and they're like, you know, hardcore looking at it. So for the most part, it's not very noticeable. But what is noticeable, because I really consider taking my braces off before moving, and you know, just getting a retainer. But the thing is that whenever I like to sing, and whenever I was singing, I noticed that the S's, like you can hear it now, it sounds like a hiss or a whistle too much, because of this space here. So it's just not, it's not going to work for me just yet. So we're going to keep working on them. I found a dentist where I'm at that does FastBraces. They're the only one that does them. So hopefully they will take me and it won't be too expensive. Otherwise, I might just have to fly back over here and finish my treatment here. It really just depends on the quote that they give me, because I can't be like shelling out another $3,600 or $3,800 just to finish straightening this part out here, you know what I mean? The main part of it where these were like way up, I mean, is fixed, so that part's fine. I would just have to learn, like retrain myself how to talk, I guess, and how to say my S's without being too hard, because I usually just bite really, maybe I bite too hard whenever I say my S's instead of like lightly putting my teeth together to say an S. So and it also still feels kind of weird because this part kind of juts out a little bit more than this part back here, so the kind of the jaw is off, and I can still tell that like my lip goes like in more here than here. Oh, hold on, I gotta go because I gotta put this car back up there, but more moving will come. Go.
I'm moving a taxi.
All right.
I'm moving a taxi.
All right, y'all. It's day 2 of moving. We didn't make it very far. Pulling the car is real slow going. Speed limit's 55. So we left very late last night, about 10:30 p.m. We made it one major city away at 1:30. So it took us 3 hours to make a 2-hour trip. That's usually 2 hours, so we'll see how the rest of the trip goes. Hopefully we don't have to stop as many times. Other than that, there hasn't been really anything exciting. I forgot to put my elastics on last night because I was so exhausted. But I did brush my teeth, and I had my water flosser, which was so helpful. Guys, if you don't have a water flosser, the thing is just such a helper, and especially one that's travel size. Anyway, I put my elastics back on, and then I will get back on the road. Alright, y'all, so we're fueling up right now, and I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that I bought for this trip that I haven't opened yet. I bought this toothbrush here at a Safeway before I left, and it's one of those that like folds and stuff. I'll let you know what I think of it, if it works pretty good or not for having braces on a road trip. But it looks like it folds, and then the little case is down here, this clear part, and that's the toothbrush part, and it has soft bristles, so it was not very expensive at all. It's from Sunstar. Foldable brush is what it's called, so it's by GUM Travel. Oh, and I also wanted to show you some other like snacks that I got for the trip. For snacks for braces that I got for the trip. So these are some that are from Starbucks. I kind of picked these up before I left a while back. And I wanted to review them earlier, but I haven't tried them, so I just decided to bring them for the trip. That way if I get hungry, get the munchies, can go with that. And also these that are from Walgreens, because it's the Nice brand. They are the organic white cheddar puffs. These are amazing. I've gone through an entire huge bag of these, so if you are new to braces and you're looking for some snacks, I can definitely totally recommend this one. Just get yourself the big bag. If you're a fan of like any kind of those like puffy sort of chips or whatever, this is going to be one of your best friend snacks. Alright, so I will catch up with you guys later.
Yeah, this means don't mess with Texas.
Yeah.
Hold it up yourself, dude. Like that.
Nice, kid.
So I was so exhausted when I got to Texas that I didn't film a lot of videos afterwards, but we did end up driving after we got there, just a couple days later, to close to Houston, where we saw one of our best friends get married, and that was really great too, but also more exhausting. But go ahead and join me next time while I go over some drama that happened to one of my teeth, and I had to get some dental work done. So join me in a couple of days when I get that together for you. And until then, just keep brushing and make sure that you like and subscribe for more. Thank you.